What's up, guys? It's Alicia here with Keller Williams, South Tampa, coming at you with a very special Millennial Monday. All right, so as promised, today we're going to talk about Keller Offers. What is Keller Offers? Keller Offers is the marriage between Keller Williams as a real estate brokerage and OfferPad as an iBuyer brokerage. What is an iBuyer brokerage? So an iBuyer is essentially someone who, it's a large corporation that goes in direct to consumer and purchases your home from you, right? Or the consumer in general. They then put minor repairs into it, put it back on the market. Their intention is exclusively to make a profit. Obviously, it's a business, right? And obviously Keller Williams is a real estate brokerage, which employs real human beings who, you know, are living, breathing people who have bills to pay, okay? So the element of the iBuyer here is crucial that, you know, any real estate brokerage is able to adapt to, because the reality is that technology really is changing and times are changing. Sellers have never had more options than they have today, right? And it's your money when you go to sell your house, you know, you have to pay to sell the house. So you want to figure out what's going to be in your best interest. That's what this video is about today. So I want to break down some numbers, some real numbers based on actual calculations, actual comparative analysis for my own home. And I actually went through this process with Keller Offers just to see exactly what it was like, okay? So let's do agent. This is your local real estate agent who works in the market and understands it. And Keller Offers, i.e. OfferPad. All right, so here's where we're at. So based on the recent sales in my neighborhood, my home is reasonably going to sell for around whatever. If I list it on the market, we're looking at $225,000. That is a fair price for this house based on recent sales. If I put a little money in, I could get more. If I wanted to sell it even quicker, I could offer it for less, right? And then OfferPad or Keller Offers offers me $215K instant offer without looking at my house, which is kind of insane. Like, honestly, when I got that offer, I was like, whoa, that's better than I thought, right? I think a lot of people get caught up in that the initial emotional element of how quick and easy that was, right? But they haven't come by my house. They haven't actually seen if I need massive repairs. There's a lot that they don't know. They're just telling me at most they're going to give me $215, okay? So that being said, your standard real estate commissions for both the listing and buying agent are going to be 6%, okay? So at 6%, we're paying $13.50 in commissions using a local expert on this sale. And here's where Keller Offers becomes even less competitive. It's 7.5% for them. So they're taking 7.5% right off the top. That number based on 215,000 is 16,125, okay? So all in, you can see I'm already paying more in commissions and I'm making less off the top of the sale of the house, which when you combine the two, this is what we're gonna come up with. This is my net loss if I were to go this route instead of selling with a traditional agent, right? I'm gonna lose, if I'm gonna net 211,500 with the sale with a traditional agent, and I'm gonna net 198,875 with the iBuyer brokerage with the Keller Offers. So obviously we got a larger number here than right here. That's not hard to figure out. The difference is $12,625. So this is, you basically paid almost $13,000 just to have the convenience of selling your house quickly and on your own timeline, which I understand the value of, and I think a lot of people do. But at the end of the day, your realtor can still save you more money. And if it's really urgent and there's something special about your sale, your agent is going to be able to work with the buyer's agent to facilitate that as well. So this is an option for you. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's out there, right? And I want to make sure that you guys understand it. Do you have any questions? Let me know. Do you have anything you want to talk about in this video series? As always, I'm here to talk to you guys about it. I appreciate you. I hope you have a happy, healthy, productive week. And you, as always, just stay blessed.